Hey guys, Dano91 here. Welcome back to episode 51 or 52, I can't remember, of my modded survival let's play. Last episode we made some sweet ass bound boots, or the episode before, I can't remember. I think it was last episode. However, between then and now I've got some stuff ready. So, Sigil of the Whirlwind, I haven't actually used this before, but basically what it does is give me a Whirlwind 2. I believe that just deflects arrows. Possibly not, but that's what it does when you put it in the armour anyway. So I need to go ahead and put that away so I don't go ahead and get myself confused. I need to go ahead and get these. And we will go ahead and put our blood orb in, we'll put our weak blood shard in, and we will put our sigil of the fast miner in, and then we just go boop, click that, and as you can see, master blood orb, weak blood shard, and sigil of the fast miner. It's bound to me, so if we go ahead and do that, now you can see we've got haste 2, which will hopefully help us mine a little bit quicker. So the next thing that we need is the head, and I believe it's like that, or maybe it's not. I've actually forgotten. Yeah, professional. Right. So, no, it's not. That's my bad. Let's do the legs first then. So the legs are like that. The head is just those 5 like that, by the way. So we will get our weak blood shard, our master blood orb, and a divination sigil. Just check that they went in. Yep. And boom. So this has got all 3 in. Perfect. And hopefully this still works. Yep. Night vision. Apparently it doesn't matter what item you put it on. So that's always good. And the last but not least, the head, which goes like that. Weak blood shard, blood orb, and the sigil of the whirlwind. Boom. And there you go. So let's just right click. So we now have all of our bound armour. I'm not sure how much damage this will prevent us from taking, but hopefully it will be a decent amount. Now, I did actually get a couple things set up for this. So, one thing, you probably haven't seen this, but I've got an armour stand just because what I think I'm going to do is, if I do make any other armours, I'm going to just have them on armour stands. The other thing that I made was in here. Yep, there we go. I have 3 books of protection, which we will go ahead and put on our armour. Boom, boom, and boom. So we should be fairly well protected now. Now, one thing that I do want to do is I want to find my sharpness, which is there, which we already have 2 of, so that's good. Is there anything else that we want on here? We've got looting, don't we? Yeah. Actually, do we still have our flux infused? Or we do. So what did that have? Sharpness, fire aspect, and looting. Oh. I don't think I'm going to bother with the fire aspect, just because it makes killing Enderman a bit of a hassle. So what I'm going to go ahead and do, this has got 17 attack damage, whereas this has only got 12. So yeah, I think this is going to be a bit more powerful. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go and get some wither skulls and some soul sand. And I just want to test how powerful this armour actually is. Because with the other armour that I had, this actually hit me quite hard, the withering effect and everything. So if I go to my death point, which should be where I fought him last, it is, and we go ahead and plonk him down, I'm just going to go ahead and see the damage that he can do to us, just to see if this armor was worth it. So boom. Now obviously our bow is going to be the same, so that's not going to change anything, but that's not what we're testing. So there he goes. He's going to go off and kill some animals, and I can't aim for crap with a bow apparently. We are taking no damage so far, which is always nice. Oh. And our sword does a hefty amount of damage. As you can see, I'm pretty sure we're still full health. So yeah, this bound armor, a lot more powerful. A lot more. I didn't even need to kill the wither, I just wanted to test it against my other armor. So I think we're going to be sticking with this armor. It seems a lot more potent, which is good. And lag. So yeah, we now have a pretty damn decent set of armor. I thought the Flux Infused was supposed to be like stupidly OP, but apparently not. So you know what, that's fine. Now next thing that I want to do real quick is I want to make some heart canisters. Now I know that we only have 3 red hearts, however that should be plenty. So we need jeweled apple, necrotic bone, empty canister and a miniature red heart. Okay, so a jeweled apple, so we need 1, 2, 3 of those. We should have the bones, we do. We need the heart canister, which you can either do 4 aluminum or 4 tin and a bone. I think I'm going to go for the tin and the bone. So we've got those, so we should be able to just do that and make 3. And now if we swap over to this, we can go ahead and just put those on there, and we will have 3 extra hearts, which as you can see they're slowly coming across along the bottom of my screen. So, oh yeah, I never actually showed you this armor. Personally, I just think it looks so badass. It just looks so cool. Yeah. Anyway, so that's all that done. Now the next thing I want to go ahead and get done this episode is I want to build the summoning altars. So for that I'm going to need an arcane plinth, which is there. So we need a lot of iron. Arcane pedestal, so that's weak blood shards and obsidian. We only have 1 of those, so we are going to need to go and grab another few. We need 6 pedestals and 1 plinth. So I'm going to, because it's starting to get, well, oh no, it is night time, it's just night vision. So I think what I'm going to go ahead and do then is I'm going to look for some creatures off camera to kill, because it's boring, and I will come back once we've killed them. Oh, so much damage. You don't even know what's up, dude. So yeah, I'll see you after we are done gathering some more shards. Right, we have our 6 weak blood shards, and we should have 1 back here as well. So we should be all good for blood shards. So now all we need to do is make the arcane stuff, and also so much stuff drops from mobs. I mean, I've got so many items. I already had to empty my bag once. It was insane. So we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. The next thing that we need is what, 6 blocks of iron. So iron, that really shouldn't be a problem. 4, 5, 6. And then we just combine one of these with one of these, and we've got our plinth. Now I believe that I may have to start going into alchemy with this, because I believe that the materials you need to summon are made with the alchemy. So I might have to look into that. But we'll come to that when we get to it, because I honestly have no idea what I'm doing with that. So let's just clear this area out a little bit. Okie doke. So this should be a decent area. So what we need is the plinth in the middle, and then the pedestals need to be one away like this, and like this, and then 2 on this side like that. So this is the tier 1 arcane plinth, and the bosses you can summon on it apparently are a fallen angel, a lower guardian, a small earth golem, an ice demon, a boulder fist, and a shade. And so we need Sanctus, which is an alchemical recipe. So that means we're going to have to start getting into alchemy. So that's going to be interesting. What I think I might do as well is, where's this? I want to get some more wireless boosters. So what do we need for that? Ender pearl, powder, and flux dust. Okay. Flux dust shouldn't be a problem. So let's get 20 of that. Yeah, that'll be fine. And we don't have ender powder. How do we make it? Oh, we just pulverise an ender pearl. Okay. Seems easy enough. There's our pulverizers, and there we go. So we should be able to make a decent amount. The flux is going to obviously take a little while, but that shouldn't be a problem. I think I'll only make 10 of these, and actually, oh no, we've got a few of those, that's fine. So what I'll do is I will wait for this flux dust to craft, because I believe this is going to be a little while, because it's going to make wait, what? What? What is that? Okay, let's cancel that. What seems to be the problem with this? Flux dust at 20. Stored. So it's scheduling the charged Certus quartz, which is in there. Now that looks pretty charged to me. Yeah. So why is that not being pulled out? I honestly don't know. That's an import bus, so it should be pulling it out. Charged Certus quartz. Just put that in there, see if that makes a difference. Is it not? it might not be able to do it. Hold on a minute. It might not be able to handle it because there might not be enough channels. That's the only thing I can think of. So if we do that, yeah, that's using one channel. That's why. Well, I presume that's why. But it's still not pulling it out. No. Is it using there? Is it saying? Oh no, it is working. So yeah, it must have been just the fact that we obviously didn't have the channel for it, which I thought we did, but it might have been because I put this new monitor and this access point on. So at least we know what the problem is now. So let's grab some stone. As you can see, I have cooked some more up. I do like to keep a decent amount of stone at all times because it's very useful. You might not think it, but it is very, very useful. It's got tons and tons of uses, mainly for cleaning up your base and hiding stuff. So we should have the flukes dust now, so let's make 20 of those. I don't think they can stack that high, but ooh, they can. So we should not have a problem with using this over here now. Yeah, I don't know how far this is going to go, but I kind of want to have a look. This is going for quite a way. Yeah, we're not going to have any problem for a long time with range on our wireless network, which is great. So what we need to do is we need to make an alchemy thing. Yeah, we need to make something alchemical. Is it that? I honestly don't know. Give me 2 seconds. Okay, so we need an alchemy chemistry set. There it is. So that doesn't seem too difficult. We just need a brewing stand, which we should be able to make, and we need our orb. There we go. So I honestly don't know what I'm doing with this, but let's go out here. So we want it kind of in the middle, which will be this block, and let's just put it there. So this makes stuff, basically. If we look for one of the things that we need, which is Sanctus, this uses glowstone, gold nugget, glass, and a simple catalyst. Now, a simple catalyst is gunpowder, redstone, sugar, redstone, and glowstone. So that's not too difficult. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to end the episode here, and next episode we will go into alchemy, and I'll get all the materials that I need for it and just kind of go through it with you, just just so you guys know as well. But for now, I'm going to have to end this episode, so I want to say thank you for watching, and I shall see you next time.